one that are middle-aged like us, and others that are like old guys that are basically living living who they used to be.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta...
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan.
DJ PJ.
Ah,
You like that?
that wasn't planned. We've got a Cobra Kai Season 4 trailer to review with you guys, or to react to.
I mean, if the season can't get any better, we got Christmas, and now we got Cobra Kai.
Yeah. You know, it's
man.
funny with Cobra Kai getting delayed with the pandemic, or Season 3 getting delayed. Or maybe it was just delayed because of the Sony selling. Anyway, whatever it was, it went from being like a late spring, early summer treat to like a holiday treat now. You know, it's a New Year's Eve thing.
It is.
So,
and I feel like I need to go back and watch seasons 1 to 3 just to
I have binged
remind
them
myself.
so many times
Yeah,
that
it's really good.
almost verbatim I could tell you.
Nice.
So if you have any questions.
Perfect. Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
If Johnny and I can actually work together and we win, Cobra Kai will be out of business.
You gotta take things to the next level. Eagles do not respond. They swoop down and take whatever they want. First, you gotta learn how to fly.
Come on, we're gonna get sued here.
Sue me for what? Tighten that cord.
Our enemies are working together. They are combining their styles to beat us. But there is only one way. And the only other person who knows how to teach Cobra Kai is you.
Yes! Yes!
This is what you said.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. You missed this, don't you?
So good,
I
dude.
just want to make sure this time we win.
To beat the enemy, show me wax on, wax off. It helps to know the enemy's playbook.
Balance is crucial. Man can't stand. He can't fight. Daniel LaRusso.
Oh.
Does it really come down to this? Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle?
I just want what's best for Miguel and all of your students.
So now you know what's best for Miguel. Circle around things your whole life. Wait for problems to show up at your doorstep.
You cannot strike first with this guy.
You just don't want to admit there's always been a little Cobra Kai in you.
Everybody thinks their way is the only way. You, my dad, Cobra Kai. The truth is, it doesn't matter which way you fight as long as it works.
No fighting until the tournament.
We'll settle this on the mat.
It's time to step into the future. This proposal will revolutionize the tournament. By a show of hands.
God help us all.
Welcome to the 51st annual All Valley Under 18 Karate Tournament.
New Year's Eve.
This feels a little more intense.
I
That's
cannot,
a little more intense than the other seasons.
I cannot tell you how excited I am that Terry Silver's back.
I'm super stoked for it too, but I do got to tell you, like, this does
Okay.
seem, again, like, and I'm all about chasing nostalgia, but it just cracks me up that these guys, one that are middle-aged like us, and others that are like old guys that are basically living who they used to be, living out their lives vicariously through these teenagers.
True.
It's pretty
true.
hilarious.
But they're also like...
But it's total 80s.
Yeah, yeah, and they're also... they're doing it well, though. I mean, for being a bunch of old guys, they're hanging in there, you know?
What I'm liking already is I appreciate that it's not just going to be the kumbaya moments for however many episodes of Johnny and Daniel. You can tell there's going to be friction, but closeness, and they'll come together. And of course, it makes sense that...
Did
you called it, by the way. You called it.
Well, I kind of
called that Terry Silver was coming in.
Insider info, man.
Yeah, but you called it, dude. I mean, you called
They had to, though.
Yeah.
They had to.
You called
and
it.
I couldn't be more excited that he's coming back. And it's crazy to think that dude. Like, did you notice how much bigger he is than anybody else? Like,
he looks older though. Like even older than
Well, and Ralph Macchio in real life is actually like 2 or 3 months older than him. So even in Karate Kid 3, he was like the sensei, but yet, he was...
That's hilarious.
Yeah. He does look older, but he looks like he's in really good shape, though.
Oh, yeah, totally.
And he looks like more so in this, a more like physically imposing figure than he was in Karate Kid 3.
All I gotta say is if the trailer is already tugging at my heartstrings, like when I see Miguel, I'm like, oh, dude, come on. You get just to be able to avenge that. But more importantly, when I see Johnny's son, I'm hurting inside already.
Especially when you see him fighting with Terry Silver.
Yeah, and just thinking about that, so I'm excited to see how that plays out.
Me too. I know I keep harping on the Terry Silver thing, but he is, Johnny Lawrence. Obviously, Mr. Miyagi is my favorite character from the original trilogy.
Of course, and you wish he could come back.
Oh, absolutely. But Cobra Kai wise, Johnny Lawrence is my favorite character. I know that's not necessarily the sexy pick, but it's just because he is freaking awesome.
Well, he's also the one who's on the redemption trail, right?
Right.
Like, he's the one we're
rooting for.
Yeah,
we want him to succeed because he is had that fall from grace from that pristine child. Anyway,
and you realize he wasn't right. He realized he had a past that we just thought he was a jerk, but there were reasons why.
There was reasons for sure.
So,
but I think Terry Silver coming back could be my favorite character from both, my cross, because I think Terry Silver's the best part, villain wise of. I mean, John Kreese is iconic, but Terry Silver's just such a scumbag, slimeball, good, dirty rat. You know what? In Karate Kid 3, that I'm so excited that he's back.
It's gonna be really unique. I wonder when he comes in.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's gonna be
the end of season 3. Spoiler alert.
Right.
John Kreese is calling him on. That's who he's calling on the phone. Right. So I wouldn't imagine they're going to wait too long to get him in. I would hope not, anyway.
This is what I love about how Netflix does it. Even though, there's aspects of, Disney Plus that I appreciate, too. When one comes out a week, because it makes you feel like when you were a kid.
You're getting a show. Oh, yeah,
and you had to, wait and be like, we got to make sure we get it this time. But there is a sense of when you're just so excited about something, it just comes out and you can...
I agree.
Done.
Totally agree.
So...
Okay.
That's awesome.
Cool. Great. I got nothing else to add. I can't wait. What, 2 weeks away? 3 weeks? 3 weeks away.
3.
Still. That's okay, though.
It's crazy.
Savor this excitement. I feel like this gave us a great dose of nostalgia, too.
Yep.
But the moral of the story is, don't stop chasing your nostalgia.
You filthy animals. That was really good.
Isn't that fun?
That is fun.
You know, sir, it's cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, sir, he bigger than any superstar. All of us spit you some real dope bar. Some them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom! Hey.